Welcome to the check-in report on a late night live stream, ladies and gentlemen, and we are here to talk about the topic of Miss Sexy Red getting exposed by a Dusty. She's laid up with Dusties right now, ladies and gentlemen, and we're here to talk about the poor representation of this woman. She's laid up in bed with some stank dusty dude who's a felon. He got the monitoring system on his leg. This is the representation of black women. This is what I'm sorry, but she represents a lot of black women today, sadly, and we can kind of go around it. Excuse me, we can kind of go around it and act like she doesn't, but the reality is this: she is one of the most poppin' female artists. She is, being, hoisted up as almost a voice. You have a lot of prominent rappers putting her on a pedestal. She's on tour with Drake. And I want to talk about this black woman that is being an absolute detriment to the image of black women. Laid up with some dusty dude. The dude is probably eating her son's fruit snacks. he probably sitting on the couch with his boxers, violating the home. We're here to talk about Miss Sexy Red. I think she's from Memphis. Is she from Memphis? I'm not sure if she's from Memphis, but popular rapper. We have to talk about this woman. It's of critical importance, and I wanted to come to you guys with a late night stream and talk about this woman laid up with a Dusty, ladies and gentlemen. She could have found her a trap dude, a dude that, that's trapping. She could have found her one of these corny rappers. She could have found her a guy in the music industry, maybe an actor. She has chosen to cuff up a Dusty. And hey man, that's her choice. Her choice is her choice. Sexy Red, ladies and gentlemen. And if you guys are coming into the stream, make sure you wipe your feet. We are here to talk about Sexy Red wifing up Dusties. She's wiping up Dusties, man. There's no way to really go around it. There's no way to, act like she's not. She's cuffed up with this dude that is recording her. Now, I'm from the era of women sleeping with men and recording them, not the other way around. Where are we at in society where you have men that are recording women sleeping? It's almost like women have reversed it on men. Like I remember when, back in the day, used to be cat stacks. Cat stacks used to catch a couple rappers slipping or whatever, and they'll be laid up after they, did the dizzle on her, or they had the little, sexual rendezvous or whatever, and she would record the rappers while they sleep. Selena Powell, another one. She would record the rappers while they sleep. But here you have a Dusty recording Sexy Red as she sleeps. And let me get into the video, because it's not too much to talk about. But I just thought it was interesting, and I thought it was something we have to talk about. It is of critical importance that we talk about this. So let's get into the video of Sexy Red. Oh, that's not the right thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the right thing on there. Hold on. But I thought it was ridiculous. I thought it was crazy. Like, where are we at in society where you have men recording women sleeping after they got on their belt? Like, that's crazy. Where are we at? I remember when it used to be the other way around. I remember when women used to record men sleeping after they, had their little, smash session or whatever. But now you have, men doing it, essentially. Have women switch the roles on men. Because, Sexy Red got this Dusty gassed up after recording her. But let's play the video. Let's get into it.
I put shit down up. On West, I put shit down up.
This is what women used to do. Women used to record rappers. And I may have to play some of those videos of, like, you know, Selena Powell, Cat Stacks. They used to do this. You have female rappers now. They're getting recorded, like, as they sleep. It's crazy.
You heard me? You heard me?
That's the only two places I'm good at. The other places might not be present because I've been static people. And then of course he's gonna show the ghetto queen, Sexyy Red.
I put shit down.
All right, nigga, get to Sexyy Red, man. Come on, man, get to Sexyy Red, man. I don't know what's going on. He's trying to milk this for everything he can get, man. I swear. Put on the camera, man. Student, he's really milking it right now.
Man, y'all just want to watch me. Y'all just want to watch me face my little bro.
I mean, I swear, man, we living in a clout era, man. Clout, everything is clout. Like, this still.
I ain't shit up the press.
You got dudes acting like hoes now. Dudes are the new Cat Stacks now. Dudes are the new Selena Powell. These dudes are the new Selena Powell. It's no longer the women that are doing this. You got men recording women sleeping after they had a little smash out session. It's crazy.
So, yeah, they shit a little pressed though. They shit. I ain't finna call.
And then you have the Cool Ranch queen, the Frank's hot sauce queen, the ghetto queen, your queen, Sexyy Red, laid up with a Dusty, exposing her. And I just thought, like, you know, where are we at in society where you have dudes are becoming the new hoes. Dudes are becoming the new hoes, ladies and gentlemen. Dudes are becoming the new Cat Stacks, the new Selena Powells, the new Jenna Shea. Remember Jenna Shea? The new Tahiris, the new Erica Menas. You know, they're becoming the new hoes. These female rappers are pimping them out. Look, you know, yeah. I remember when Soulja Boy and Snoop Dogg and Bobby Brown. I remember when Superhead exposed Bobby Brown on the couch. That's what's happening now. Are dudes the new hoes? Are niggas the new hoes? Because I mean, it's baffling me. Like, shout out to Nelly Williams. We are here talking about Sexyy Red. Sexyy Red, the Cool Ranch queen. Let's continue with the video.
I put shit down up.
Let me get to this. Also, this photo that's here. Now, this is the photo of Sexyy Red posted this, and it's a photo of it's a photo of the guy's foot, and the guy's foot has one of those ankle monitors on it, as you can see right here. So clearly he's some type of felon or some type of criminal. And this is her foot right here, where she's laid up with this clown, with this Dusty. And it's like, you know, this is a poor representation of black women. You know, she's representing, as much as people want to deny it, as much as people want to, you know, as much as people want to clown her, she is representing a lot of FBA black women. And I'm not going to generalize and say all. She doesn't represent all black women, but she does represent black women to an extent. And here you have her laid up with this Dusty with an ankle monitor exposing her. And it's just like, are we in the new era? Because we're in the era where we recognize that female hip hop artists, they are dominating right now. You have the Ice Spices, you have the Sexyy Reds, you have the Doja Cats, you have, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B still out there. You have so many female rappers, and they are dominating right now. They are dominating the scene. They are at the forefront. And I have to ask myself, are we coming into a new era? Are we heading into a new era where dudes, men, niggas, if you will be the new hoes? Will niggas be the new hoes? Because I remember a time where it used to be, Cat Stacks and Superhead and all these different women that used to use their platforms to expose men. Like, they would expose Nelly, Snoop Dogg, a bunch of tricks, Bobby Valentino. I remember when he got caught with that trans gentleman in the hotel room. And you just seen a lot of rappers getting exposed by certain women. About 10 years ago, about 5-7 years ago, you saw it would hit the fever pitch. But now we are seeing women, change the tide. And now you have these dusty dudes that lay down some limp, tool on these, rap female artists, and they want to get a little clout now. They want to, establish themselves as the new hoes. And here you got Sexyy Red, she's pretty much claiming him to an extent. I'm not saying that that's her man. I don't know if that's her man or whatnot, but she is claiming him to an extent. She's, the man put the live up with her, laid up in the bed, and of course he has the ankle monitor on his leg. And I have to ask myself, are we headed to a new era? Well, where men will be the new hoes. No more women shaking their behinds in the videos, being subjugated, being, as the word that, they used to say, misogynistic. Will it be flipped now? Will we see men, niggas, jangling their pockets, swinging tools around? Pause. But will men be the new hoes in the rap game? Because now the tide is changing. We see female hip hop artists dominating. We don't see this male dominance in hip hop anymore. I know, of course you have the top artists, Drake, the J. Cole's, the Kendrick Lamar's, the Futures, you have the top guys. But I'm talking about the people under them. They've gone missing. I mean, Sexyy Red is literally she's like the top 5 hottest rappers right now. Literally, she's literally the top 5. If we did a list on who the top 5 hottest rappers in the game, Sexyy Red would be on that list. And these women are changing the standard, changing and adjusting the margins, ladies and gentlemen. And are we headed to a new era where women will be taking charge and practically, men will be the new hoes? Will men be the new hoes? Hold on, I gotta make an adjustment real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. But I'm here to ask that question. I have to know. And are you men out there? Are you ready to, essentially? Let me try to change my I'm gonna try to do it while I'm on here. I'm gonna try to change my thumbnail. Should have changed it earlier, but let me change it right now. But we are headed there, ladies and gentlemen. we are practically headed there where men will be the new hoes. When men will be the new hoes, and women will be, they will be dominating. Because I mean, that's where we're headed if we don't change the margins. I mean, here you have Sexyy Red, a woman who is at the forefront of rap right now. And I'm not saying she's the hottest, and I'm not saying she's the best, or she's like, but she is top 5. She is influential. I mean, I played the video. If you want to go back into the videos and into my live streams, I played the video. This woman is influential. She has, let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try to pull up, hold on. Let's see if I can pull that video up of Sexyy Red. And she had Sexyy Red, her influence is through the roof, ladies and gentlemen, because she has little kids in the classroom singing her songs. Let me see if I could find those videos of Sexyy Red and little kids. She's influential. This is not no just buckethead chick that just made a song. I mean, her influence is seeping into different areas. School, Sexyy Red school. Let me see if it pulls up. Oh, I'll go to Google. I'll go to Google. We'll go to Google. Let's go to Google. But yeah, Sexyy Red, she has little kids in the classroom, ladies and gentlemen. Sexyy Red classroom. Here you go. Oh, I should have played the TikTok joint. Hold on. Go back. This is off TikTok. This is a school teacher singing the song.
How I get my students' attention.
If you see me and you trying to see what's up.
Her influence is seeping into different areas. So we can't say that this woman is not influential, that this woman isn't changing the standard. I mean, Sexyy Red, I mean, for a woman who just came out with Pound Town. When did Pound Town come out? Hold on. Did Pound Town come out earlier this year? Pound Town. Let's do some research on Pound Town. Also need to see where she's from. Where is this woman from? Where is she from? When did Pound Town essentially come out? Well, earlier this year, did it come out? Pound Town. Yeah, Pound Town, it came out. Had it come out earlier this year. Oh, it came out January 27th. Okay. So a woman who, she essentially came out this year, and she's literally top 5. She's on all the blogs. Everybody's talking about her. And she represents black women. She represents a lot of black women. And a lot of you can say what you want. You could say she doesn't represent me, but she is becoming the standard. She's from St. Louis. I thought she was from Memphis. Wow. Or is that Glorilla? Glorilla's from Memphis. Okay, so she's from St. Louis. And she's becoming the standard, ladies and gentlemen. And she's cuffing up these dusties. She's laid up with a dusty in the video, and it's just, I just find it interesting about Sexyy Red. I already made the video. If you haven't seen the video, I talked about how Sexyy Red is a complete and total bad representation for black women. She's a bad representation for black women, but they are pushing, and I do believe she's an industry plant. I do believe that she is an industry plant. I do, because essentially she came out of nowhere. Now think about this, ladies and gentlemen. She came out of nowhere, right? She does the Pound Town record, right? Now when you look at that record, I'll pull it up again. Hold on, let me pull it up again. Let me pull that record up. Because when you look at that record, the Pound Town record, Pound Town, Pound Town, right? When you look at that record, there's something interesting about this record, right? Because now, essentially, remember, ladies and gentlemen, she's just an artist out of nowhere. Nobody's ever heard of her. No one's ever heard of her music. Now, let me ask you guys this question. How did Sexyy Red get a Tay Keith beat? Tay Keith is one of the most popular producers on the planet. He has music with Drake, Future, all of the biggest artists in hip hop. How did she get a Tay K beat? It kind of, I'm kind of wondering to myself, how did she get her hands on a Tay Keith beat? Excuse me. The artist, a man who has platinum songs. I'm sure he even has a diamond record. How did she get her hands on a Tay Keith beat? To me, it just, in my opinion, it screams industry plant. That's just my opinion. It screams industry plant. Because how did you get your hands on a producer who's making songs with Drake, Future, and you make this stupid song? It was catchy, it caught on, and then you become this huge star. You become this star that people are putting their hands around. And let me say this about her as well. Not only is she becoming the standard for black women, she is becoming the standard for female hip hop. I'm telling you right now, if Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, if all of them don't adjust, she will be the next big star, the next hugest star out of hip hop, because it's gonna. I even heard Joe Budden talk about this, how it's gonna no longer be the commercialized ratchet. It's gonna be oh, why is that showing? Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why that's showing. Hold on. Yeah, that's crazy. Why is that showing? Well, let me take this off. Hold on, y'all. I don't even know why that's showing. Hold on. Yeah, let me just take that off and talk. But Sexyy Red, man, she is becoming the standard for black women, and it's very, very damaging. It's very, very bad to see. And I think that black women really need to get on this. They really need to get away from this, because you don't want this woman to represent you. She represents a lot of negative aspects of black life. I mean, think about it. She's laid up with a Dusty. She's a single mother, right? All her raps are sexualized. She represents all the negative aspects of being a black female. You black women have to make the choice. And don't get me wrong, I know that there's a lot of you that don't support her. I know that there's a lot of you that do not rock with her, don't rock with her message, don't rock with her music. I understand that. But if a lot of you, or majority of you, allow this woman to become the standard, it will be damaging you. It will be very damaging. This is not an image that should be supported in hip hop. She should not be one of the top 5 hottest rappers in hip hop today. And sadly, she is. Kaya, from back in the day, she was never one of the hottest rappers in the game. Trina, never one of the hottest rappers. She was probably one of the hottest female rappers, but not one of the hottest rappers. We have these, slut rappers or stripper rappers or whatever you want to call them. They are becoming the standard, ladies and gentlemen. And it's damaging hip hop. It's damaging the art form. And those are my thoughts. I just want to come out with a late night stream talking about Sexyy Red laid up with a Dusty. Laid up with a Dusty. She couldn't find an honest man. She couldn't find a man that was honorable. She couldn't find a pastor or I know what you guys are saying. Why would Sexyy Red be with a pastor? But I'm saying she couldn't find an honorable man. She had to find a felon, a goofball, a Dusty. But thank y'all for joining me. I just want to come in with a late night stream, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I'm out of here. Toodles.